And that's well outside the margin of error, we'd say. Joining us now, our political analyst, New York Post political columnist, Fred Dicker. Fred, bring us up to speed on this.
Well, this is a really unusual race. Not only is the balance of power in the Senate at stake here, because the Republicans only have a one-vote majority, but the governor, for the first time since he became governor, really put his neck out. The allegation against Andrew Cuomo, which I think is accurate, is that he hasn't done anything to help the Democratic Party take control of the Senate. On this one, it looked like he was going to do it. In July, he endorsed Barbara Fiala, his former motor vehicles commissioner and a former Broome County executive, and said he was going to work for her, that she was a terrific candidate. Now we see from this poll she's anything but. It's virtually 2-1 against her, with the governor's reputation on the line. And
is the governor's reputation, or rather his popularity there in the southern tier, kind of hurting this race?
Absolutely. I don't think you're going to see him in any commercials. The poll also showed the governor was heavily underwater, as they say, very negatively viewed in the southern tier. And ironically, in a way, although maybe it points to this problem, a governor being as powerful as he is, when the voters in the district were asked in a poll who could do the most to bring jobs down there, because this area is a very, very poor area, the voters overwhelmingly picked the Republican, Fred Dicker, not Governor Cuomo's choice.
All right, and you touched on it briefly, but talk a little bit about the balance of power here and what's at stake in the Senate.
Well, the Republicans only have a one-vote majority. If Barbara Fiala, the Democrat, wins here, it's going to be a contribution towards chaos in the Senate. Certainly it would be a feather in the governor's cap as the de facto leader of a Democratic Party, and presumably he would then intervene, if he wants to try to pick the Democratic leader for the Senate. But a lot of Democrats suspect, and there are a lot of people who agree with this, that the governor likes it just the way it is, with the Republicans only narrowly in control. So he has a lot of influence over the Republicans, and he keeps the most activist Democrats at bay.
Interesting. Well, this could swing the other way then for him. All right, Fred, thanks so much. Reminder, you can hear Fred's radio program live from the state capitol every weekday morning from 10 to 11 on Talk 1300 AM.